Have you seen this bird before? It's the common goldeneye. And did you know that it's the 22nd most photographed bird in Canada, at least according to photos submitted to the Macaulay Library? But do you want to know the top 10 most photographed birds in Canada? Number 10 is the black-capped chickadee. You'll find this bird in forests going from branch to branch. It might look like it's hard to photograph, but actually, if you wait a while, it might stop for a little bit and then you can get the perfect shot. Bird number 9 is the yellow-rumped warbler. If you're going to see any warbler in Canada, it's probably going to be the yellow-rumped warbler because it's one of the most common and it's also one of the most beautiful. Bird number 8 is the red-winged blackbird. The red-winged blackbird is one of my favorite birds to photograph because it comes in the spring and it lands on various reeds calling out for territories. So at that time, the bird is very bold and it's very easy to get a shot. Bird number 7 is American robin. The American robin is a very nice thrush and you can see it foraging for worms, probably wherever there are any lawns. The 6th most photographed bird is the red-tailed hawk. Actually, it's surprising, but I don't even have a good photo of the red-tailed hawk. So I asked my wife to draw this beautiful illustration for me. The 5th most photographed bird is the song sparrow. I actually thought it would have been the house sparrow, but it's not. And I love the song sparrow because its song really does remind me of spring. And it often lands in little trees, branches, and you can see it singing its heart out, often catching worms in the process. The 4th is the great blue heron. I'm not surprised. I actually just recently got another photo of the great blue heron. The great blue heron is such a huge bird that it's very easy to photograph even with a shorter lens, but it doesn't make it any less of a beautiful bird. And now we're down to the top 3 most photographed birds. Number 3 is the bald eagle. The bald eagle is not so easy to photograph unless you go to certain very specific locations where it likes to fish. Otherwise, you'll probably see it in the sky, flying very high, not even close enough for a 600mm lens. Bird number 2 is the Canada goose. I guess that's not surprising because it is called the Canada goose after all. The Canada goose is one of my favorite birds because it's very photogenic and it's very playful, hangs out in urban areas, benefits a lot from our insane obsession with lawns, so it's very easy to get a photo of the Canada goose. But what is the number 1 most photographed bird in Canada? It's the mallard, a duck. The mallard is one of the most common ducks in the world, and it often hangs out in similar habitats to the Canada goose. And in fact, although they are migratory, in recent decades they have been hanging out more and more in the coldest winter days because of warm water runoff from, of course, industrial civilization. I love taking pictures of mallards. Mallards are great birds, and if you take a picture of the mallard, you'll be contributing to this bird's number 1 status. Don't let it get off that list. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this list of the 10 most photographed birds in Canada, and I'll see you again next time.